Hello guys, and welcome everyone to this new video. I want to thank you first of all my followers in Facebook and Instagram. You guys asked me to do a tutorial about how I work in eBay dropshipping, and you wanted me to share my experience with eBay dropshipping. I didn't have time for this, guys, to be honest. I was really busy these days, but I finally did it. Now I wanted to share with you my experience with eBay dropshipping, how I started eBay dropshipping, the problems that I had when I started. Is eBay dropshipping still useful? Is it dead for 2022? There are a lot of questions that people asked me, and I will be very happy to answer you guys. I may answer in the comments, but you can't answer everyone. So yeah, let's get into the video. Don't skip this video. It's going to be very helpful, especially for the beginners. Now, let's start with my personal journey with eBay dropshipping. To be honest, guys, I worked in eBay dropshipping for only 2 years and a half now. You can see that I'm doing really well with it, especially now. I don't know why other people, they skip it or they quit eBay dropshipping. Even if it's still working till now, I'm still making money from it every single day. It's a great business. And I don't know why people pull from dropshipping titans, went from eBay dropshipping to Facebook dropshipping or Amazon dropshipping. Although I think eBay dropshipping is still a great opportunity for people who want to make money online with very little budget, right? So let's start with the pros and the cons for eBay dropshipping, for people to understand this business model and to understand what they can expect from it, right? Now, the first thing, let's start with the shall I start with the pros or with the cons? Now, let's start with the pros, right? So, as I said, you don't need a big budget to start. You can start with I can't say you can, maybe you can start with $0, but you can't start with $0 because there is a hold on your payment. There were PayPal payments before. Now it is, it depends. Your bank, if you are in other countries, you can use link it to Payoneer. But as I said, they can hold your payments. So you need some budget to start. At least $100 or $50. I mean, it's very little, which is a pro for this business model. Another pro that I see, it's beginner friendly. You don't need that much experience to start. You don't need that much experience in advertising, in convincing people, and marketing skills. Which instead not everyone can start dropshipping in Facebook ads, for example, in Shopify. You know what I mean? So this is another thing that I think it's a really big pro for this business model. Another thing is that it is scalable. You can scale your stuff. You can, if eBay, as long as you, you know, respect the guidelines of eBay's platform, they can allow you to sell more. They can raise your limit. They can give you a lot of discounts. You can create a store and you can have much more less fees. And another thing is that they have ready customers to buy. I mean, it's the best thing ever. Like Amazon, like other platforms, eBay has a lot of millions of users every single month that trusts eBay, and they are here to pay with their credit cards or with PayPal or whatever, you know. So like, this is a really good pro, and I think that I covered any pro. Is there anything else? Maybe about the payment. The payment is very smooth. I mean, you can get your money as long as the item is delivered. You can get your money as quickly as possible. Like within, first of all, when your account is new, they can hold your money from, you know, for a little longer. But if you are, if you are have an old account, you're shipping items, and you are really, successful in eBay, you're selling. That's what obviously they want. So they can give you your money within 1-2 days. Not a problem. The fees are not that high. You know what I mean? So, contrary to like Facebook or something, you need to spend money first, into risk with your money in the advertising and without any results first, because you need to just test things out. It's really stressful. It's not with eBay dropshipping. You can start, you can list items for free, and you can have your items in front of millions of people. You can also target worldwide, but I don't recommend that actually, because the shipping time is really long. Now for the cons. Now the cons, guys, are basically you only have 10 items to list in eBay. Just 10 items when you get started. They don't want anyone. Basically, it's part of the eBay system because they don't want scammers there. They want to be sure that you are a legit seller. So because of that, when you have a new account, they will only give you the possibility to like only have 10 items to list. And once you sell them, the robot is going to add more items, basically. But you need first to, show them that you are selling, you are legit, you are shipping to customers, and this is what they want, right? So this is actually what eBay wants, and after that they can raise your limit. So we can say this is an obstacle for beginners. You only need to prove them that you're legit, and you need to prove that you are selling, and you need to sell your first 10 items in order to raise your limit. Now, for the other con that I see is the suspension when you first create the account. When you first create the account, they suspend your account. They sure suspend your account. It was for like 1 year, they may suspend your account, but now they suspend your account. And it feels bad, but it's part of the verification system, if you can say. They're not letting anyone to sell in their platform anymore because they were scammers, there were a lot of issues. So they wanted to filter who is they want to filter who is the legal one, the one who really wanted to do something amazing in this platform and not just to scam. So what they do is basically they just suspend your account for verification purpose, and you need to call them for that. And they ask you a bunch of questions, and here it can get tricky because you need to prove where your items are located and what is your business model. Of course, you can just say, I'm doing dropship. I'm basically, I have a warehouse in the US and I am willing to ship items on time using the USPS or the UPS. They're okay with that. They know this business model and they're okay with it. As long as you provide them with these informations, you're good to go, right? Now, for the seller limit, it can get tricky for when you get started. Rather than 10 items, it can get sticky with if you have slow sales. In the first, you can have slow sales, right? And you can basically, maybe, just maybe, sell more items. But like when you have slow sales, when you first started, you can get slow sales, right? And you can raise your limit, but you need to call them. So you need to call them. And the thing is, they keep asking you the same questions, guys. They keep asking you what you are selling and blah, 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 which I found tricky because they asked you the first time what they keep asking you. There is another thing that if you scale the business a lot and if you jump from, let's say you are doing $1,000 sales per month to in one day you jump it to $10,000, it gets tricky for them. They want to be sure what you are selling. So they may have a suspension on your account. It's called MC20. And this suspension is obviously for verification purpose. They ask you for invoices. It gets tricky. So I really advise you to go slow with your account. Don't jump too hard. Go slow with the flow. I mean, yeah, just like that. Another con is that when your account is still new and you want to scale as fast, you want that sales, it's tricky to get to your first sale, to be honest. It's really tricky, it's really time consuming, and it's really hard. But once you get it, and once your account gets some sales, the account start to rise and start to rank for different keywords. That's all about. Not so much cons when it comes to the freedom and when it comes to the pros that this business model has. Now, you guys were asking me about my experience. I'm gonna tell you my experience with eBay dropshipping, and I'm going to tell you basically what I really think about this business model and what the problems that I faced. Because I faced quite a lot of problems when it comes to this business model, right? So as I told you, I started this business model with no experience, zero at all. I started with a very low budget because I didn't have that much budget to start with. So I started with what I had. I think it was $50. And then I tried to search and do my research, for this to understand the business model, knowing that I didn't have any experience at all in this. So I started to search in YouTube videos for not how to create an account. Of course, the account creation was really smooth. Obviously, we had the option to create an account without suspension. So it was a really nice thing. And I created about 5 accounts effortlessly. Now I need the sales. I need to know how to sell. I need to know how I can bring the customers. Especially, I had a lot of challenges. I mean, my account was with 0 feedback. It doesn't rank in the search. So I was stuck there, right? I was like, I was really, I couldn't get my first sale. I was searching for an idea. I was searching to discover other people's methods and hopefully apply them to my own account and to get my first sale. So what I did is I was following dropshipping details poll. So I had a friend. He was also doing eBay dropshipping. I asked her to give me the course, and he agreed, and I got the course. Now, I got the course, and I tried to discover and to go through all the course, which was really a mistake. You can't just go through all the course at once. It's just it's a movie. It's not a movie. It's something that you need to apply to your thing. I mean, it's tricky. You need to get into the course and read through and understand and apply at the same time, because you obviously can you need to be very open your mind with the course. Try to understand, try to do things with the right way, in a right way, which I didn't. So I was going really fast with the course. So basically how the course works, the idea is that first of all, you need to find those eBay dropshippers. The way you can find them is, first of all, you go to, by the way, this method is still working till now. You can till now do this method. If it works for you, it's a gift from me. So you go obviously to eBay, to Amazon. You start from Amazon. You go to the bestseller section. You then go and grab some products with a lot of bestseller items, and you just copy the title and search with it in eBay. You need to change the country because you're targeting US. One of the mistakes I did that you need to learn from is I forget to change the country. This could be a small mistake in your eyes, but it was really tough one, because I listed some items I thought they were going to sell, but I discovered after listing them, I had no results. I was asking myself why, and then I discovered that it's because I didn't change the country to the US. I mean the shipping country. So I didn't check. eBay didn't show me the real results in the US. So they only show me the sellers that are shipping worldwide. I thought there is no competition for this product, and I was totally wrong, and it didn't sell, and I was a failure. So you need to be careful of these things, guys, right? So after you search in this, change the country, obviously, you need after that to go and search for the other dropshippers. One of the easiest methods to find the dropshippers is you go to the username, and from the username of the person, you will see which country he is from. If he's from another country, he's selling in the US, it's 100% dropshipper. Now, if you find that he's from US, you need to double check. Why? Because he may be from, he may be not a dropshipper, obviously, because there are a lot of local sellers in the US. Now, what you can do is that you can tell from the price, which is higher significantly, or which is higher from the price in Amazon. This is first. And second, you can see that the images are not, from, you can say that the images are the same as Amazon. So here you can tell that he's a dropshipper. Or other way is to see the description. The product description needs to be the same as Amazon. So here you are 100% sure that he is dropshipper. This is one of the methods, right? Once you find a dropshipper, you need to go and find other dropshippers that are also dropshippers. How you can find them is from those dropshippers that you already found. You will go and you will grab the title for the products, the best-selling items that you can find with a tool that's called Zik Analytics, right? Now, with Zik Analytics, you can find, those kind of informations. What you need to do is just, you can grab the, copy the title from the original one and search with it. You can find a bunch of dropshippers with this method. This is obviously my own personal method, and it's not a method that he shows in the course. So you need to be more creative with that, right? I developed a lot of methods that I will show you in other videos. So I did that, and I had a problem. None of the items that I posted with this method sells. One, because the items that I listed with this method, guys, it was because actually my account was a new account, right? And with new account, it does not rank for those types of keywords or those types of items that are selling well. Basically, I took the items that are selling well and I tried to sell them on my new account, which is impossible. You need to have a really big account to be able to outrank those peoples. I was stuck. I was in a bad situation. I didn't know what to do. Next, what I did is I wanted to try something else, another course. So I bought a course. It's called $7.99, which was really ridiculous, and it was a really bad experience, but I learned from it to not trust anybody. So I basically trusted this guy because he was targeting new beginners. He was targeting beginners. He was targeting people who wanted to sell their items on eBay for the first time. So I was like, it's a really good fit for me as a beginner. He wanted to show or what he promised he will deliver with this course, which was really cheap, only $7.99. And this course was just a trick to get you buy his bigger course, which I didn't, because I found his $7.99 course really ridiculous, guys. And I'm going to tell you why. And he is now still running, he is now still selling his courses. But I wish him well, but it's not for me, right? And you need to double check before buying a course. And this is a lesson that I learned, right? So what I learned from the course, that it doesn't matter with the price. He said that you need to, you need to have a really cheap price when you first started. Because if you are the cheapest one, people are going to buy from you anyways. If you have 0 feedbacks or 1,100 or whatever, and which is not true at all. I experienced it running a new account with 0 feedback and having a sale and doing a great profit from it, and I'm not the only seller, and I'm doing a really good profit with it. I will share with you the profit trick that I do, like the trick that I do, or the tip. You can tell it. Some people just don't want to tell trick, like it's tricky, but like, it's like a hack, or it's like, you can call it a tip from me. Now, after that, I realized that the course was not for me, and that it will not suit my needs. And because he's telling like you need to list your items for $7.99, and what I'm going to tell, like, they are items in the cheapest prices in Amazon is the cheapest price that you can find in Amazon is $7 or $6 or $5. So what's the profit that I'm going to make from this? It's nothing, guys. So I didn't follow this course. Now, I had a chance to buy a program. I bought it. The program, he was selling the program for $14. I remember $14.99. So I bought this program, guys. I was testing it. The program basically gives you the opportunity to like, you will find the best-selling items from, you find basically those best-selling items from typing a keyword in this tool. And then you find, for example, if you want to find best-selling items in the fashion niche, you just write fashion, and all the best-selling items in this niche will pop up. I followed this strategy, and I got some results with it. But I got some results dropshipping from AliExpress and not actually from Amazon. So, but I don't want AliExpress. I will tell you guys what. Don't you ever, never use AliExpress for dropshipping from eBay. Why? You may ask. I will answer. Basically, because you are going to have, first of all, not only eBay is suspending accounts that are using AliExpress because of the shipping time, guys. The shipping time is really high, and for people in the US, they don't want to wait a lot. They don't have that patience. They can't wait for that long. Guys, it's ridiculous how you can wait for 15, 14, even 1 month sometimes. It's ridiculous, guys. You can't just do that. So I was thinking how I can do it with Amazon and still make a profit. Because one of the hardest things challenges, you can tell it's a challenge. It's a perfect word for it. Because I had a really a huge challenge with this, guys. Because I need to make a profit at the same time make a sales dropshipping from Amazon and not from AliExpress. So what I did is I discovered my own method with trying every single day. I was trying a new method. Either go into some Chinese listings and try to list the same item with the higher price. It doesn't matter. I told you that the price, it doesn't matter as long as the quality of the item is high, because the quality of the items that are shipped from Amazon is not like the quality of items that are shipped from China. So I play on that term, and also I play on the term. So I play on that term, and also I play on the term of that. Basically, you can get it as in 3 days. You know what I mean? So I tell it in the product image. I just write it down there, big and clear, that it's going to ship and arrive within 3 days maximum, right? So it was pretty successful. I also was using a tool called Analytics. So it's really helped me, guys. I will do a tutorial for it, how to find items, how to basically spy those items, how to basically go through and find those best-selling items and make the most of it. And note that to end this video, I want to tell you that basically you need 3 things to succeed on eBay. The first thing is patience, and second thing is to try a bunch of things. You may discover something that suits you. It doesn't suit me. Okay? You might discover something that it's not even mentioned here or in any other course. And third, you need to know how to do SEO in eBay and how to do keyword research. It's critical, guys, for your success in eBay. I don't want to make this video too long. I will share in other videos the other details as much. Like if I have time, I can finish all this. And for you guys, you are asking me all the time for this. I want to just to share my experience so you guys can take benefit from it and apply it into your business and hopefully made your first sale in eBay. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.